y'all? I am here today to show you guys a really quick tutorial on some space buns, which is why my hair looks super crazy, in these pigtails that are very childlike. But this is a really cute little style that I wear when my hair is super dirty, which it is right now. I'm telling you, I had to put so much dry shampoo in it this morning, and then trying to brush through all that tease that I normally have, it was awful. So anyway, if you keep your hair super dirty like me, this will be a great quick little hairstyle for you to do whenever you just want to keep it dirty and go to the gym or do your thing, but have an actual cute hairstyle. So I kind of already got it started. So I did my Batiste, my favorite drugstore brand of dry shampoo in brunette. I pretty much did that all over the center and all down the back, pretty much anywhere that there might be like ends of my hair showing, because that's where I tend to get oily at. And then I separated it with a rat tail comb just straight down the center and put it into pigtails to get this started. So the only things that you're gonna need for this look are going to be dry shampoo. That was a cat sneeze if you heard it. Dry shampoo, a rat tail comb, a paddle brush, some rubber elastics. These are in brunette. I found these at Sally's. Again, we've talked about this before. It says it will not break your hair. It also says they don't hurt, but that's not true at all. So there's those. And then of course, the hairspray that you use. This is one of my favorite ones to buy. Again, another drugstore find. It's not a cheap one, but it does work really great, and it doesn't like get cakey in your hair or like sticky like a normal hairspray. So I do dig this one a lot. That's all you're gonna need, and I think just a few bobby pins to secure it. I have a whole box here. I'm not gonna use that, but just to make it easy. So we're gonna get started. I'll start with the left side first, and I'm just gonna give it a good little brushing here. And then what I like to do is, I don't ever wear my hair like tight to my head. It's just not my thing. As you guys know, I'm a super big fan of teasing, so I've definitely always give my hair just a bit of volume in anything that I do, just because I just don't like it flat to my head. I have a round face, and no matter how much I contour, I feel like that's all I see. So I definitely like to give myself a little bit of volume to help take away some of that notice of the roundness. So that's what I do. So what I do is I take my rat tail comb and I just grab a little bit of hair, and I'm gonna be looking in a mirror to the side, so hopefully you guys can see this pretty well. And I just give it a 1 and a 2. And then I just flip it back a little, and I'm gonna go ahead and go right in here to tease 2. Oops. Oh Lord, let's try that again. All right, so then that just gives me a little volume. Oh, see, doesn't that look better than this flat stuff over here? So then what I'm gonna do is gather up my hair in a really high pony and grab all that side that I have, and then grab one of my rubber elastics, pull it nice and high and nice and tight, and we'll get rid of some of this tightness once I get it actually up there. I like to pull out my little baby hairs. I like a few of those. I feel like it gives me some texture around my face, and I like that. So I pull it up. You don't have to do that part if you don't want to. And then what you're gonna do is just make a messy bun on the top of your head with that section of hair. And so I have thinner hair. Oh, well, that one broke. So grab a new one. Try it again. So I do believe the lid says, oh, it says will not break hair. It didn't say it won't break. Okay, whatever. So again, go ahead and create like a messy bun on the top of your head. So again, I have thinner hair like I mentioned. And so I make it as messy as possible. I've seen some recreations of this look where girls have like the super tight, cute little buns that are just like, they're wound perfectly. I love that, but I don't necessarily like it on me. So I always do them a little bit messy. So that's kind of how it should turn out, and we'll like pin it and put it in place once I get the other side up. So for now, all I want to do is make sure that I have it secured. And then you're going to do the same thing to the other side. So we're just going to tease that side section by section like we did. I think the reason why I like these to be a little bit messy is because then I don't have to rely on them to be perfect buns. You know, and look, they don't look as much like Princess Leia with the perfect buns. I just feel like I have to take too long to try if I'm gonna do that type of bun. It just has to be, like, every hair has to look the same on both sides, and that just takes way too much time. So I just don't like to do that. Total preference, if you want to do your space buns that way and you want to recreate it that way, go for it. I love it. It's very cute. It's just too time consuming for me. If you have thick hair for this, you might require more bobby pins and maybe thicker, like you may not have to use elastics. You might actually want to use hair ties, just because if you have a lot more hair than what I do, it's going to be bigger. So just a thought there if you've got thicker hair. Okay, same concept. We're going to get all that hair up. Okay, so gather it up super high. Again, make sure you don't grab that other section of hair. Pull out your little baby hairs if you want to have them. And then take another elastic. Try not to break it. And messy bun on this side. And so it comes out something like that when you get done. And then what you can do is kind of pin them into place. And then what we're gonna do is also gather, or pull out, I'm sorry, a little bit of the hair to give it some volume. So first, what I'm gonna do is just kind of tug on it a little bit. If you're afraid you're gonna break your elastic, which I have done so many times and clearly did it for you guys today, almost like on cue, you can take your rat tail comb and just pull out that tease a little bit, just to give you some height without really messing with the hair that's in the bun too much. So you're not actually pulling on that. So same thing over here. And I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna actually pull that way. And I'm gonna tighten that a little bit. See, I feel like I look like Minnie Mouse a little bit. I kind of dig that. It's cute. I like Minnie Mouse. Okay, and then all you're gonna do is take a couple of bobby pins and just secure your bun in place. The reason I do this is because, no joke, you guys, I have had my elastics break on me. Like, I was in yoga class one day and I had this look, this hairstyle, and my elastic broke in the middle of class. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so glad I had the bobby pins in because I could feel the elastic break, but because I had bobby pins hidden in, the bun stayed in place. I was very happy about that because that's all I would have been able to focus on, is like one side of my hair hanging down in yoga class. I just wouldn't have been able to concentrate. And you guys know yoga is supposed to be like relaxing. The last thing I need to do is stress out during the middle of a class because my hair tie broke, which is something I would have done for sure. And so then you just pin the other side. And you can totally hide some of those hairs, like the ones that just kind of hang out to the side that are everywhere. I just let them go. I really do like the whole messy look of this. I think it's fun and it gives it a little character and it looks a little bit different every time I do it. So that's what's kind of fun about it. Okay. And then I just give it a little pull here. Give it a spritz of spray or a can of spray, either way. And you are done. This is a space bun. It's super easy. I would love to see you recreate it. So if you do, please tag me on Instagram. I love seeing the recreations that you guys come up with to the stuff that I'm putting out on this channel. So yes, please do that. And it would help me out if you give this video a thumbs up and if you would subscribe. Thanks so much, and I will see you in my next tutorial.